everyone, this is Juhi. Today I'll be showing you how to make 4 cards using this stamp set from Winnie and Walter. It's called Party Hangover. So I'll be making some fun and easy backgrounds using this stamp set. I'll also be giving away this stamp set on the video blog. The link to the blog is available on the video description below. My first card is going to be a single layered card. I'm going to stamp directly onto my cardstock. I'm using Kraft Cardstock. It means this is this brown colored cardstock, and it measures 4¼ by 5½ inches. So let's get started. I'll be using this one, this and this stamp from the stamp set to create my background. I will be stamping on this one side of the cardstock, and I'll be stamping to a little less than half. I'll be covering a little less than this half of the card base. So I'm using my Misty stamping tool for stamping. I'm using this tool because it allows me to stamp repetitively at the same place, which is what I intend to do for this card. So let's get started. I begin by opening the flap and placing my cardstock onto the tool, and I'm keeping it in place with 2 magnets. And as you can see, I've already mounted my stamps onto this clear acrylic flap of the tool. So I have mounted them in like randomly. I didn't try to make them really straight or aligned or anything. I just put them randomly. So first I put this one, then this one, then this one, and then this one. So here they are, and I want to, as I said, stamp them slightly towards the one edge of my card. So I will be placing them like this. And now I want to color them. I want to stamp them in color, the rainbow colors to be precise. So I'm using these inks. I'm using this ruby red. So I'll be doing red to green to blue to purple. So my first ink would be ruby red. Okay, from Altenew, red one. Then I'm using a green ink. I could have stamped yellow or orange, but when I was trying this out on my scrap piece of craft paper, I saw that yellow and orange doesn't really show up on craft. So I'm going to go with green, which is a darker green, this is bamboo leaves from Memento. And then I have I can't really read the name of the ink. It's a dark blue ink from Altenew, and another purple ink also from Altenew. So I'm going to use these 4 inks, but since I'm stamping on craft, it doesn't really show so well. So I would start by stamping this image with white onto the plate. So I'm using white pigment ink from Colorbox to create my initial stamping. So I go ahead and ink my stamps with white ink. In my design, I want to move my paper a little bit so that the white shows up a bit. So I'm just going to shift it towards the right a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and stamp so that a little bit of white shows through. So first I will stamp the scallops on the extreme left corner with the red ink. I'm sorry, my setup is a bit off the screen. I'll fix it for my next card. So I ink the scallops with the red ink. I go ahead and stamp. And there you can see. So the one missed a corner. I'm happy with my background now, and I'm going to make it into a thank you card. So I've already die cut this thanks from black cardstock. I've used a thanks die also from Winnie and Walter, but you can use any sentiment that you want. And I will stick this up here. I've stuck the die cut thanks onto my card base, and I also want to add a million onto, like I want to say thanks a million as the sentiment on my card. So I'm using another stamp set from Winnie and Walter, and it has got all these words, sentiments. So it has got, I want to say thanks a million. So it has got here, and it's got a million here. So I've taken those words out, and I've mounted the a million stamp onto my Fiskars compact stamp press. So this is just a tool to make stamping easy. It's got this grid lines on it, so it makes it easy for me to align words and stamp while stamping, so that I know that I'm stamping on a straight line. So I stamp the words with black ink. I'm using VersaFine Onyx black ink. Finish my card, I added some colored sequins onto my card base, and this card is done. I hope you like it.